Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Sunday Vibes podcast. This episode number 8, I believe. So welcome back. This episode is brought to you. The music in this episode is brought to you by Crystal Clouds. His link's gonna be in the description below. Thank him for it. Makes dope beats. And this episode is also going to be brought to you by Are Dapper Ties. All right, more about them in a few minutes. Whatever. I have to read the fucking ad. But with that being said, all the links to everyone in the podcast, everything's going to be in the description. There's going to be a link dump for everything I remember to actually link to y'all. I'm Habib, and I'm with my guest, Nicholas.
What's up, man? What's up, guests? Or I'm the guest. What's up, fans?
What's up, myself?
What's up, me?
He just fucking high fives himself. He's like, yeah.
Every day after multiple tasks, that's what I do. After I have sex, I high five myself.
Yo.
After I take a shower, I high five myself. After that big old morning poo, I high five myself.
Bro, self-love, man. You gotta love yourself.
All the time, dude.
Bro.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Just giving myself props even when I don't deserve it.
That's how you build your confidence, bro. There's nothing wrong to it. But
That's right.
Talking about shits, that happens in the bathroom, right? No, I just really want
What else goes on in there, dude?
Bro, I shave my beard in the bathroom.
That's true. A lot of shit goes on.
Yeah.
That's where all the grooming happens.
Yeah, man.
I try not to think about that because whenever you go into someone's house, you know that at least at one point in time that they've had some like nasty diarrhea in there.
Oh, bro, the worst. They've been puking all over the place.
I had that happen to me, dude. I was on a date with this girl, and then I went into her bathroom, and I don't know why. I just started thinking about all the possible disgusting things that she could have done in there, and then I came out of there, and she was just not attractive to me for like the next hour and a half.
You're like,
I was just like, I know you've got it in there, and you've just had some nasty alcoholic farts and shit.
The specific alcoholic farts, not just regular farts.
She was a heavy drinker.
Damn.
I will say that.
Are those okay? Since I don't have a sense of smell, but are those like stinkier than regular farts? I'm guessing.
I don't know, dude. I just feel like when I say alcoholic fart, I think of like I can't imagine an alcoholic makes great health decisions in terms of like food at all or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I imagine that when they go to let out what they've been putting in, that it can't be good. My dog is barking. I hope it doesn't come on the podcast.
Hopefully not. I mean, either or.
Sorry.
We're all dog people.
Sorry.
Here. Fuck it. It's produced by Lost Millennials. Everything fucks up now and then.
Fuck up everything.
Yeah, everything fucks around now and then. But I actually we talked about this a little beforehand, but as everyone knows on here, every time Nick's on here, we mentioned the fact that Nick is a very good rapper, artist type person. Mm-hmm. So Nick just dropped a new beat as we're recording this. We're recording this on Friday so you can go check that out. I'll have a SoundCloud link in the description.
Check it out.
It's a pretty dope beat, all right. Not the beat, but like the actual song.
It's actually a G-Eazy beat, but I'm gonna go ahead and profess right now that I do not believe that G-Eazy is a very good rapper in any way. But that's for another time. That's gonna piss some people off, but
like,
he
oh
sucks.
My god, G-Eazy's the best. G-Eazy's, oh my goodness.
He's the best.
Bro, I actually thought G-Eazy was good at one point, right? Where like before he like blew up type of thing.
Well, I'll say this. He is a really fucking sick producer.
Yeah.
He makes some really good shit, like musically, like just sound wise.
The most recent song that I really like of his is with that one artist. Oh my god. Guava. It's a big fat guy.
Quavo?
Nah, bro.
Oh, DJ Carnage.
Yeah, DJ Carnage. I fucking love DJ Carnage.
Yeah.
I love DJ Carnage himself, but like that mix there, I was like, bro, this song's nice. And once I found out G-Eazy was on it, I was like, damn, this is G-Eazy. I haven't listened to him for like 2 years.
He just doesn't have much of a vernacular.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have a great word base to draw from. But that's fine. He's got his little knack, and he's definitely a far more successful rapper than I am. So let's go and point the facts out here.
But no, so the thing I want to talk about Nick's your album, or not your album, your song.
Albums in the works, though.
Your song. Damn, first little tidbit there.
Mixtape in the works, yeah.
Sheesh. So Nick's song here Was not like his other songs. All right, we're gonna do a live review. All right, I've listened to it a couple of times.
Okay, so we're gonna listen to this live.
No, I can't listen to it live right now since
Mhm.
it's gonna fuck up the
Oh, okay,
recording.
okay, okay,
But the link is in the description, and this will entice people to go listen to it even more.
okay.
Um, so yeah, the music. All right, the actual song compared to Nick's other songs was like completely different. All right, meaning like in the other songs, like you're more truthful. You're more like talking about like a certain
It's
problem or
it's
something like
more
that.
of like a soul bearing
Yeah.
storytelling kind of when I rap. It's more storytelling
Yeah,
based.
like you were actually like all your other songs you're actually like pushing a message, right? And
Yeah,
like you're just doing that, right? You're letting out all your frustrations and like all your
yeah,
emotions out.
yeah.
And this song,
Going full Drake on him.
bro, you just shitted on him. You're just like
Yeah. Mhm.
everyone thinks I'm a soul boy. I forget the exact lyrics, but like you talk about how people
Oh, I
think you
got him. I
can't
got him
rap.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, as far as we've come, like hip hop is a culture, is still like a predominantly black culture, right?
Yeah.
And so when any white rapper tries to get in there, it's like, your voice is white, or they give you reasons for like that you can't rap based on the color of your skin.
Yeah.
So basically, what I said, my lyric was like, I've been hearing this shit talk, now I'm firing back like his skin is fucking white, but he just rap like he's black.
Yeah.
Because it's like people say that I'm just like stealing the culture, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Or I'm just trying to pretend, and it's like I'm not trying to pretend. This is my own
Yeah. This is me.
flow and lyricism and content that I have crafted through like doing this over a couple years.
Mhm.
So I just decided that in all my tracks I'm usually venting something, but in this time I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let everyone fucking know that lyrically you can't fuck with me.
Yeah. Well, stealing the culture thing, I feel like has happened multiple times throughout the years in hip hop. Whereas
Yeah,
the
for
same thing
sure.
happened with Eminem, that was a big one. And
Yeah,
then you saw that come up again with G-Eazy. They said like, "Yo, what the fuck? He's just
the
fucking
culture
white
vulture.
rapper."
Yeah,
And
right.
then the thing came up with Little Dicky. You know, when Little Dicky came up, they're like, the only thing about Little Dicky was he's rapping about funny shit, right? He has his funny rap, but he can go in, right?
No, yeah, he's really crazy
He's
good.
fucking crazy. Like he gives us
Yeah,
he personifies himself as like someone who's just goofing off, right? But
no, but
like
he's got it, dude.
if you listen to his like songs and shit, like his freestyles, that
No,
man's
yeah,
he's
he's with it.
crazy.
He really is. He's
Yeah,
with it.
he's
Yeah,
really big. And another artist like I don't know if you know Token.
I've
Um
heard of him. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. He's
he's a
another white
very
rapper, isn't he?
yeah, bro. His shit's crazy as well. So like, but you always see the same few comments like, "This guy's white." Like even now, they're like, "This guy's white. What is he? Why is he rapping?" Like it's like, well, what the fuck? Doesn't make
I
any
mean,
sense.
it's it's interesting because like it's I don't see why the music has to be such like a racial thing.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I
know what I
get it.
mean?
Like it started with
Predominantly black. I
yeah,
mean, I guess like all black people, I suppose. I don't really know of a white rapper before Eminem that was really.
yeah, really big. That was selling.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Vanilla Ice made Ice Ice Baby, but I think that may have already been after Eminem. I don't really know.
Yeah,
But anyways, he was like a one hit wonder. Eminem was the first like white,
consistent. Like he's
right?
just
Like,
killing
well, he
everything.
was the biggest rapper on earth, man. But people are
Yeah,
just, it's because he's white. He's because he's white, and like, I mean, I'm sure that him being a white dude certainly helped him.
what got him way more exposure. Yeah.
Exactly, he was a commodity, but it's like to take away from his actual skill is just
Bro, you could
it's
look at every
disrespectful.
interview with every big artist, right? Or
Yeah,
every
they
big
don't fuck.
rapper.
Yeah, they know
They've
he's like a legend.
they all confess like no one would go at Eminem because they know they're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, you don't
That's
fuck with that guy.
yeah, that's just what you know. You're like,
Like
I'm not gonna.
if you think Lil Dicky's freestyles are crazy, dude, if you watch an Eminem freestyle, it's like holy shit.
Dude, isn't there talks of like an Eminem album coming out, like the
Yeah,
new
he
one?
said that. I thought he said that earlier this year that he has like new music coming.
Yeah, and then
See,
a picture of him and Russ came out the other day, and I was like,
where were
fuck.
they?
I don't know. I think they're at like a festival or like someone's house or something. It was like in a backyard or something like
Yeah,
that.
Russ is really with it too.
Russ is also he's killing it.
Oh man, he knows the culture. Like he's playing. You just got to give him the props he deserves because he's playing the culture the way it needs to be played.
He's been doing it for 10 years. That's the thing on his own.
Yeah, which is crazy because just the amount of dedication that this guy has put into trying to get to where he's at is crazy. And now he's finally getting it, and it's like, you totally deserve it.
Yeah. I remember
Like,
he's doing it. Sunreal, you know Sunreal? He's also a white rapper. He got dropped by some record a while back. Like he wasn't able to put out music because like his dad died, and so the label had to drop him. And so now he's
wow.
he's funding that shit himself, and now he's got like a fucking tour going on, and he's selling his album out. It's like he's all owned independently now. It's fucking crazy.
Dude, it's with the world we live in. Going indie is like, it makes sense, kinda. I mean, I don't really know the financial ends of that shit.
The financial ends, it's crazy because it's tough on you, right? You need some sort of money to actually like back it up, you know, get everything that you need. But being indie allows you to give you the freedom. It's the same thing with YouTube, right? The reason why YouTube and TV are so different and why people gravitate, or the newer generation gravitates to YouTube more, is because there's no filter, right? Like there's no fucking dude in a higher ups in like in some fucking cubicle saying, yo, you can't say that word in that one thing, you can't call someone retarded, or you can't call someone, you know, this or that. You can't do that, right?
Sucks, dude.
Yeah, the same shit is like YouTube and like SoundCloud rappers and shit like that. Which I hate the term SoundCloud rappers, but that's a topic for another day.
It's what yeah.
Yeah, but they don't have this company over them, right? They're like, and they still have the drive because they haven't reached where they want. They still have the drive to actually kill it, right? And the reason I see that they're so successful is because they don't have this filter that's placed on them, right? That actually stings their growth.
But, like, because I mean, exactly,
it,
like the creative process for like, oh, dude, so true. Because when you're creating something, like I think that every single time I come up to rap, I try to like add a new, like I don't want any track to be the same as the track before that. Like I don't want there to be like, because that's what I was talking about in my song. I was like, what was that? I said something like, same fucking content, only your flow switches.
Yeah.
Like people just rap about the same shit. They create the same song over and over. Like just it's a different structure of wording and a different flow, and they masquerade that with a different hard beat, and people still bump that shit. Like if Kodak Black is still relevant 2 years from now, dude, I will motherfucking kiss your asshole. I seriously will, dude. I'll kiss your asshole, dude. Right. There's no way. There's no, like, he's so shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so fucking rubbish. I think, what's his name? Like, XX will still be relevant. Because I think that he's actually, like, a genuine artist.
He's an artist. Like, it didn't get, he's got some shit going against him, though, for, like, abuse. Like, three ladies.
Oh, did he abuse 3 different ladies?
Yeah, I think they're coming out and like the case is getting stronger against him or some shit like that. I haven't read the article itself.
I don't know. It sure seems super possible. The guy seems a little unstable. But
bro, this you see his fucking songs. He's like, I'll slit your throat.
But that one, actually, I only like one song. I just like that one song he has. Like XX Revenge is like pretty much.
Oh yeah,
where he's like singing
Revenge or something like that. It's something revenge.
Yeah, I don't like that song because it shows that he has like he work in multiple planes, you know.
Exactly.
He can do more than just.
Bro, that's the biggest thing I was vouching for him. I'm like, yeah, I don't like his music in general, but like his versatility in like different genres, that's where I've got to respect him, because like he's not sticking to one thing. He's going like different places. He's doing a lot of different things with his music.
And it's weird because I'm like looking at his like Apple Music page right now.
Yeah. And
it says XX plays fast and loose when it comes to genres, often incorporating elements of punk rock, hip hop, R&B, and heavy metal. But it's like when you're like, no rappers ever thought of that, dude.
Yeah.
Like they would never word it that way. They're just like, when you're creating something, you're not like, oh, I'm going to take this element of rock. It's not that fucking scientific. The creative process is a very like up and down fucking thing.
Yeah. Honestly, depends on like your mood at points.
Exactly. No, my music is 100% emotionally based.
Yeah.
That's why it's hard for me to keep, like for that track I released, I had to stop because my mood was changing, and so I couldn't continue that same tone. So I had to stop until that mood was back.
Wow.
or something similar to that feeling that I was having before I could continue to write.
That's
Or
crazy.
it would be an inconsistency in what you were hearing, and I
Yeah.
didn't want that.
Well, I mean, give me a second. I have to read this, but we'll pick up right from this past topic because I got something really cool to add to that. Well,
Okay.
everyone, this episode of the Lost Millennials podcast has been brought to you by We Are Dapper Ties. This episode, oh fuck, I already read that. All right, so it's wearedapperties.com. We Are Dapper Ties is a company created by brothers Andrew and Julian who believe that feeling and looking great should be an affordable right for all. So whether you're wearing a suit, a tie daily, heading to your first interview, an advocate of classy dates, or you just like to look good, you need a dapper tie. Andrew and Julian have fuck, I can't read this. Andrew and Julian have carefully curated beautiful designs to offer you a fucking hell. All right, I'm gonna restart that. This is the first one, boys. We'll get through this. Andrew and Julian have carefully curated beautiful designs to offer you a selection of knitted, elegant, unique, and affordable ties. Go to wearedapperties.com and enter the code VIBES to get free shipping on all over the United States. Go to We Are Dapper Ties, enter the promo code VIBES. We Are Dapper Ties, smart, affordable fashion. That's Dapper DAPPER Ties. Just enter the code VIBES, VIBES. They are the sponsor of this Sunday Vibes podcast. Again, you see through my Instagram and shit like that, I always post about ties. I've got that one silly picture with a tie on my forehead. I fucking love ties, alright? I don't wear them often, but when I do, I'd like to be like a specific tie. And they've got great fucking patterns on there. So if you're ever looking for a tie, they're very affordable. They're very good quality as well, actually. And yeah, go check them out. Enter code VIBES to get free shipping. But thank you. We Are Dapper Ties sponsoring us today. Well, back to the
Buy ties.
Yeah, buy ties.
Go
Well,
buy a tie.
before
They're
that-
fucking sick.
before me fucking up that ad read, halfway through, you said something about the mood, right? Like you had to take a break from actually writing.
Yeah, I
that
had to
song.
stop for that whole. Well, it took me about 2 days to create all of the lyrics for that song, and that was like a
Wow.
5-minute song.
Yeah,
But-
it's a good long song.
Yeah, it took me about 2 days, and most of the time does not come from writing. I can probably write a song. If I was just writing a whole song,
Yeah.
it would take me like 10 minutes or something like
Wow.
that. But since what I do is I'll write a little and then I'll rap it, and then
Yeah,
and then I'll feel that out and see what I want to come after that, like what makes sense come after that. And so, but I'll record a verse like 100 different times until I get
Wow.
it just the way I want it to sound.
How long does this recording process take?
Probably like 6-7 hours.
6-7 hours. Wow.
Just because I want to get my flow and cadence
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the way I want it to.
Yeah, I expect that. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you know how you said like you were in the mood, right?
Mm-hmm,
I remember it was actually when I was making Voicemail, this short film I produced by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was actually like
I think I remember that one.
yeah.
Mhm.
It was that and then the other one, I forget, Better, I remember I called it. And both those have very similar themes, but I want to focus on Voicemail right now, where it was me actually calling this person who I wished I talked to a lot sooner, or I wish I called back a lot sooner, who I basically just avoided at the time, right? Which was just a dumb mistake. Like you look back on it, it's like, oh fuck, I was young, I made a dumb mistake, I should have called
Yeah.
them.
Right,
know,
you just
maybe-
reflect on it.
Yeah, we could have patched things up, shit like that. You know, I shouldn't have been a jackass. You know, just like that stuff. And during I wrote this script when I was thinking about this person, and that was done. So like a week later, when I actually got down to producing it and editing it, and actually recording the voiceover and all that stuff, I actually had to I had to just step away from the computer. Like I just had to go out. My computer was off for like 6 hours before I could finish it, because like those feelings were just coming back, and I was like, I felt it. Like I just felt this heavy burden on me at the time. It's like, fuck, I just I couldn't focus on the edit at that time, and it's like, shit, I realized it like 3-4 hours into the actual edit, And then I'm like, no, I gotta take a walk, so I fucking
Yeah,
closed it. Yeah.
I gotta take a step back from what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
because I couldn't focus on the actual edit, or else it would have been more shit than it actually is.
I don't I don't think I've ever had an experience like that yet.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like if that mood changes, then I feel like the consistency of the song is different, and I mean, if I'm at a place where I'm like, because in this song I was feeling like pissed off, like I'm the best out kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was writing that, but then I started thinking, man, is this shit that good? Like self-doubt, self-doubt is a part of any creation. And then I just stopped until I felt like I was the fucking one again.
Yeah.
No, but that's definitely like the more emotions that's charged. I mean, if you're an artist, emotions are infused into what you're making.
Yeah, and if it's not, then you're not gonna.
That's why I think people like 21Savage are not fucking music, dude. He's rapping about he's got fucking 9 M's in his bank account or whatever. You know what I mean?
That man literally just counts in his songs for like.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 M's in my bank account. Like, really? That's music now? That's what we care about now.
It's like,
really,
if that really gets you, that does not get me going. Like,
no, I doubt he fucking even has 9 M's in his bank account, dude. I bet he doesn't even have 9 M's.
Bro, sheesh.
I bet he doesn't actually have 9 M's.
I'm pretty sure he has 9 M's, but like,
dude, how long has he been famous for?
Pretty good 4 years now.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Like, I know he was popping a bit before actually, like, breaking mainstream. I know that.
All right. 21Savage's net worth, May 25th, 2017, $4 million. So unless that little motherfucker went and made $5 million this year, then he does not have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 M's in his bank account. He's got 4. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 M's in my bank account. Let's be honest here. Motherfucker, like, it's so dumb. Like, this is what I mean. Like this is the shit that's all over rap music, man. People just straight up lying about their resources and the bitches they have sex with. Like, just lie about everything. Like, seriously, dude, I just Googled your net worth.
Oh my god.
And it's like, it's not even hard to find out. It's not even hard to find out that he lied. So.
Oh my god. All right.
He looks like a fucking idiot, dude. He looks like a mouse with facial tattoos.
Oh my god. Just coming at 21Savage like that.
Dude, I would rap battle this guy.
No.
Any given time and just shit all over his face.
Fuck, you think so? I don't know. We might have to look at 21Savage freestyles first. What if he's like a god at freestyling?
I'm sure he's not.
He's like an underground, like, just
dude. Look,
genius.
I don't care. I don't care how good he is. I'm better.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, hey, bro, props to you.
And then he said that shit. I'm sorry, I'm about to go off again because.
Oh, fuck.
Cause okay, Wiz Khalifa, she started dating Amber Rose, right?
Yeah.
Amber Rose has a child with Wiz Khalifa named Sebastian. I don't know if you knew that. And so Wiz Khalifa, I don't know exactly what he said, but he said something like, please don't do anything that would hurt my baby, or you know what I mean, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so then 21Savage, having 21 brain cells left, decided that he was going to respond by saying, "She's my girl now. Sorry, Wiz." And it's just like, he's not even talking about getting Amber Rose back. He's talking about taking care of his baby, dude.
Like,
he doesn't care.
Kid, like, what the fuck?
Like, he's not jealous of you dating something he's already done. He's like saying, "Please just take care of my child because you're gonna be part of his life now."
Seriously,
like, he's just looking out for.
Think about
but
that,
seriously,
bro.
like
if
this
I
motherfucker can't even count.
Bro, being in Wiz Khalifa's shoes, just like think about that. Like, your kid is going to be like, this idiot is going to have so much influence over your kid. Who's so young
and that's what he was saying. That's like, all he was saying. And 21Savage.
It's like, I'm sure Wiz Khalifa is gonna see the kid like every now and then, but it's like the majority of the time, this dumbass motherfucker with it's a knife on my fucking forehead.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're splitting that time up, but. Yeah. I mean, that's all he was like. He was just like, "Take care of my son, please." And this guy's just like, "I'm sorry, you miss Amber." And it's like, what are you trying to make this into something when it's not anything at all? Is that what you're doing? Because don't fucking do that. Yeah. This dude, he's just looking out for his son, and you're just being a huge
Bro,
cocksucker.
that just like testifies for how mature he actually is, you know what I'm saying? Like they both of these artists, you know, they might be successful artists, but at the end of the day, they have different responsibilities, their minds are different. Like 21, he just came up, right? In all reality, 21 just came up. Wiz Khalifa,
Yeah,
he's been
he's been cemented for a minute. Like he's been in this for a
yeah,
while.
like, you know, he's made hits, he's got rep, he's got recognition, unlike, you know, Wiz Khalifa, not Wiz Khalifa, unlike 21 Savage, who hasn't, you know, really done a whole lot. You know,
Except miscount his net worth.
he fucking can't count.
One,
Um,
two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's so shitty, dude. Like if you vibe to that guy, I don't know. Like I don't want to say you. He just fucking sucks, dude.
bro, every time I give this guy like a try every like 6 months or so. Like his fucking new song comes out or something, and like all these kids I know, right? All my friends, they're like, "Yo, this shit fucking fire, bro! Like fuck." And I'm just sitting there at the like at the party. I'm like, "This song's shit." I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like
It's
actually trying to.
not.
I put myself out of the party and like try to focus on the actual song. I'm like,
And you like
what's
try to enjoy it.
yeah, I'm like, bro, I just can't listen to this. Like there's no message, there's no sense in the song. Like,
I mean, there's not even like anything to it. It's just he uses the same flow in every song.
bro,
Every song.
he's basically like commentating on whatever random shit that's going on in his head. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's that? Like all his thoughts, like you know, like I talk about this like half the time in my life, right? My body's on autopilot and my mind's thinking of like stupid like crazy shit that I could like make or like
And
do.
that's what he's doing.
But my shit stays in my brain, right? At the most, it'll go down on a piece of paper and I'll actually make a video or like do some project, right?
No.
This guy,
Yeah.
he uses millions of dollars to actually produce a song and then put it out to the world. And the world fucking enjoys this. I'm not going to get too mad at him.
Well, it's interesting to me like I just don't know. Like, I don't know of anybody who could listen to someone like J. Cole and be a J. Cole fan, and then right after listening to J. Cole, turn on some fucking No Heart by 21 Savage.
Really, like,
Like, how the fuck do you go from A to B like that? Because these two things are not like even
dude,
remotely close.
if you have J. Cole, Kendrick, and 21 in like a playlist, right? I don't know how that playlist is, like, how you even vibe with that playlist. Like, what type of drugs are you on?
I just want to say that I'm pretty sure J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar will never ever do a feature with 21 Savage.
Ever.
Because I don't feel like either of those two dudes respect that guy at all.
Bro, it's not even about the respect. Like they could probably respect him. Like, yeah, that's his fucking song. I get it. He's like in the industry. That's his niche, right? But the fucking it just doesn't vibe with their song, right? Like
It
they're
would
talking
make
about
their music quality worse.
yeah, it might sell a bit more, right? Not even a bit because they're way bigger than 21. But like they might reach like a new fucking trap market, you know, fucking ha gang gang boys, like that shit.
Gang, gang, gang.
Like they might reach the gang gang boys, right? But like those are fuck boys. Like those are the rap games fuck boys. I don't understand that.
And
No,
the new generation of rap is not looking promising.
what
Except for
is?
like, I mean, there is some. There are people who are promising the new generation. of
What
rap.
you sound very quiet.
Oh, hello, hello.
Yeah, you good.
Most of the like, there's a lot of new people coming into the rap game right now, and I'm kind of just like, I don't really know. But then I try to remember that there's people like Russ coming up, and there's
Mm,
people like Mensa coming up. So like, it's not like we're just in the fucking hip hop apocalypse. But
fucking young Steve.
I'm not coming up, bro. I just do that for fun.
Young Steve. I got you, bro.
But
I just imagine.
I definitely, and maybe it's just like the mentality that you have to have in order to succeed in anything you do.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I can keep up with most of the rappers in it right now.
Yeah.
I feel that way. But again, I don't know. I don't really know the ins and outs. All I know is that I can rhyme words really well.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. There's a lot of people who can rhyme, right? A lot of
You
people
know,
who
there's
can
like
do
three
it.
components I would say are in rap. It's the flow,
Yeah.
it's the rhyme, it's the execution.
Yeah, I mean still like these artists still they did something right or like they're at least somewhat smart to where they've gotten this much exposure in their life now or like in their career.
Yeah.
So you can't knock them. Like even 21, however, I may not like his music at all. that doesn't matter. Like he did
Yeah, no,
something to
like
where
he
I
is.
know
Yeah,
who he is now. Like, he's not like fucking young USB pin like down the street, like selling his mixtapes
young
type shit.
USB pin.
Like fucking, I don't know. Yeah, like I
Right.
don't know who the fuck young USB is, all right? But I know who 21 Savage is. So like, he's played something smart. That's why he's here. So, not all the hate as like a on the business standpoint. I'm like, yo, that's fucking dope. I wish I could reach that level of success at one point. I'm
He
not gonna
has
be rapping about like fucking
what he raps about.
oh whatever he raps about, how he's got no heart. Yeah,
I don't know what he raps about. False amount of numbers in his bank account.
yeah, or stuff.
That's crazy, bro. I told you there's no way he has 9 M's.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was like maybe it's all that fucking drug money, Maybe he's sliding
Yeah,
something to the
motherfucker
side.
has got $5 million of weed in his motherfucking reservoir of resources.
Shit, it's like under his mattress type shit, It's
I mean,
like,
some people do that, dude. Some people get famous in the music industry, but they're
yeah.
like kind of from the hood, so to speak.
I mean, because
And
that's how
keep
you
selling.
wash your money, right? Quote unquote, wash your money is like you sell this stuff and then you just put it into like recording time and shit like that. And I guess
You
that's
win.
one way to show like how, or you build a studio, and that's how you show like, hey, I just washed this money. Like it looked like, oh fuck, look, he's got clean $5 million in his bank account now, or $4 million in his bank account.
Yeah, well, fuck that guy.
But if he has nine, fucking IRS fucked him.
Then you need to motherfucking put out your taxes, boy, because something is not adding up here.
Yeah, you need to speak with your accountant because like someone's telling you something different.
Someone's saying you. Someone said I only have 4 million.
What did Google say?
Wait. What's the difference between 4 and 9?
Oh, bro, what if it's the font he was looking at? Like someone wrote it down. He's like, that
Yeah.
looks like a 9. Like his accountant just like wrote him a fucking letter because it's like 1980 something.
The whole premise of this song is like this dude fucking walks up.
It's a fucking typo.
No, he walks up to his financial advisor. He goes, "Hey, how much money? I'm thinking about this new song, right? How much money I got in my bank account?" And he goes, "Well, Mr. 21 Savage, let me just look up your file."
Mr. Savage.
And then, so, like you said, he writes those 4s that look like a 9.
Yeah.
And he like gets it on that piece of paper. He goes, "This right here is exactly how many M's you have in your bank account." Okay, that's a 9, right? No, that's a 4.
No,
We're gonna say it's a 9.
no. He's like, that's a 9. He's like, oh
That's
shit, look at the 9. And he looks up to his homie. He's like, yo, shit, what up? That's a 9. And he's like,
Hey, yo,
sir,
I'm
sir, no, sir, excuse.
No, and this is what he says to his boy. "Oh, yo, I'm feeling the music right now. It's gonna go something like this. This is what I'm feeling right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 M's in my bank account." And then his homie looks at him like, "Oh, that's hard. You just counted to 9, bro. That's hard."
Fuck. Yo, 21 Savage makes music for all generations, all right? He's teaching kids how to read. Maybe it's for Sebastian. Maybe this song is for Sebastian. He was hanging out with Sebastian at the fucking studio. He's like, yo, Sebastian, I'm gonna teach you how to count today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For all we know, Sebastian made up that fucking hook. I don't know. Goddamn.
But the thing to me is that 21 Savage, dude.
Oh shit, you muffled again, boy.
21 Savage, he's teaching everyone how to count to 9.
Yeah.
He still hasn't figured out how to get to 10 yet, so he's still working his way.
One day. But he knows there's 21's a number, right? He knows like 21's a number. Like
He doesn't know what it is, dude.
he doesn't know the value of 21.
He just knows that's how old you have to be to drink.
He's like, fuck 21. Yup, that's me. Isn't there some? I know there's some idiot like 22 Savage, right?
Yeah, or something like that. Who is that?
Bro, like there's some beef like some while back. I don't know about that. I don't give a fuck about 21. I don't know why I would give a fuck about 22. It's like,
Sneezed.
but yeah.
One up. 22 Savage. Look at that. It's a real fucking person. Who is this?
It's a
Who
person.
Is 22 Savage? Who is 22 Savage? Does he know 21 Savage?
Are they
Who
friends?
is this? 21 Savage.
How many
imitator.
M's does he got?
Oh my god.
How many M's
Listen to
does
this.
he got?
Listen, 21 Savage imitator, 22 Savage arrested, charged with murder.
Oh, damn.
And then
Murder.
22 Savage has officially changed his name to Young 22.
He probably got sued type shit. It's like, yo, you can't be using Savage in your name, cuz.
Hey, all right. So I'm always gonna be 22 Savage. I'm still one bigger than you, boy.
It's like 21 Savage comes in with like a hot, like fucking. He gets fucking sued, like a hot suit note. It's like,
Maybe
yo,
that's his brother or something, dude.
are they related? Maybe, maybe not.
Probably not, dude.
But we'll find out on the next episode of Sunday.
Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry, bro.
No. Probably not the next episode of Sunday Vibes because we'll probably be talking about something actually important or some dumb shit.
Probably have
But
a different guest on that one.
with that being said, everyone, thank you very much for watching this episode. This episode number 8. All right, as we know, it was brought to you by motherfucking Crystal Clouds. You can go check him out on SoundCloud. Nick, Young Steev. You can check him out on SoundCloud and his Instagram, all linked in the description below. And we are Dapper Ties. Again, use code VIBES. Go for it, get free shipping. Look cool when you're going to do that interview, boys. Well, that being said, thank you very much for watching the podcast. Where's my I fucking clicked out of the music. So I'm gonna stall a little here until I find my music again, and we'll go. Fuck, okay, we'll just go out. Fuck the music. Just go check him out. Bye.